Hi everyone, Scott here. Alright, so I've got the parameters established. 4-hourly chart, AUD Japanese yen. Starting deposit 10,000 US. Okay, make sure I've got everything set. I'll go to the data set and make sure that's all established. Okay, does that look correct? Hopefully, I'll show you everything, all the details, so there's no confusion. Swap sizes. Okay. Should that be 10,000? I think that should be 10,000. Okay. Alright, let's get going. The indicator should start coming into place. There we go. Okay. I might drop this down a little bit. Not quite so much. It's just, no, it's actually midnight in Perth at the moment, so oh, okay. What I might do is move this just out of the way there. Okay. I like the personal touch with the camera here as well, so you can see my anguish and suffering. Things don't go well. Let's zoom out a little bit. That's more. Okay. So I start on the 4th of Jan 2010 as well. Actually, totally went over that candle there. So a gap. It's just too early for me to really want to get into that, to be honest. So might be some sideways action coming up. Oh goody. Interesting. Look, immediately what caught my eye was that. Alright, and then be aggressive, just get in straight away. I mean, there's a lot of space to the left as well. That's wiki. That doesn't close though, so like James said, we'll go for a second swing. I really appreciate that. That was really good, simplistic information, because I'm a guy I find that tends to just jump straight in. So, and it felt, but you know, that's life. It's Chop City right here. Come on. Okay, kangaroo tail next to it. So, what I'd like is for it to break past here. That'd be good, because we're already seeing things are a little choppy. Anyway, we'll go on. I won't be able to go 6 years on the 4-hourly in one video, but this is just a little taste test of how I approach things. I've probably done about 300 or so trades on the AUD USD, NZ USD, the pound. I've done a little bit on the AUD Japanese yen as well, but not 4-hourly, just daily. So it's making a lot of lows. Really. It needs to just sort of stop here and then trail lower instead of this really aggressive bounce is concerning me. Oh, it's not falling. So what I've realized is I haven't been trading the rules correctly, because I would be getting into this, and it's not a valid signal in relation to the previous two candles, because obviously the close is above that. Yep, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Critique me on this as well, because you were doing stuff here, James. I was too sure you're doing that, man. I'm an absolute rookie when it comes to this. I like to go 10 below. And then the stop loss. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty of breathing room. It's quite a large entry there. All right. I think it was 166. I'll get this out of the way as well. All right, 220. Oh no, it's a sell stop. It's a sell stop. And that was we'll see if my settings are correct. And we're just going for 1-to-1, no trailing. Okay, good. It's a minus. That's why it look weird. That's why it look weird. It's 82.20 minus. Oh man. 80.54. So it's just a 1-to-1. I'm chasing here. Place order. I'll zoom out. Just so that's established. What's going on? Okay. Let's tighten up a little bit. I'm going to sip my tea, just compose myself. Okay. Now we play out a working game. Just calculate it. A lot size is that, but that's alright. Oh, I did 5 instead of 50. I did 5. Divide 166. Look, rules here probably don't do this too fatigued as a rule, but that would be something that, yeah, I like to look at that. So a little bit of space, like obviously the body of the candle didn't clear that. A little bit it did, but yeah. Okay. Might be able to go again here as well. How I would like, why not? But it's not, I don't really like that. It's a bit ugly. But let's look at it. This is 50. 50 divide the take profit. Okay. We'll do one more. Let's do it. Right, 10 below that. Looks like a touch and go, doesn't it? It's very wiki. I like that, the big shadow. Okay. 63. Okay, stop loss. Look, I normally, I'm not going right up there, you know, I'm like really letting it play out, but I won't do that. Alrighty. See how this unfolds. I might just do a UDJPY. I might just do 4 trades or 5 trades, and then sort of let you see how I think in my approach. 13. Let's just pretend that first trade was ended correctly. How much I made, because that's a winning trade. That's 53 cents. That's crazy. Alright, 118. Okay, so it's a sell stop again. 13. Alright. So let's add some fun stuff in. 78. 95. sure that's okay. So 50. That's a 0.42. Alright, okay, let's see if this is going to play nicely. Alright, so I did 50 divide 118 that time, not 5. Woo. I don't like the calculator here as well because it gets a bit cluttered. I've got the two monitors and it just gets a bit messy. And I can open up fully there as well. Okay, so the order's in. I'm going to zoom out, establish some context. Okay, that's a bit too zoomed out. Gut reaction, it's going to touch, it's going to bounce a little bit. We'll sort of write that, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, incorrect again. Correct again with the lot sizing. Those are my settings. What am I doing? What am I doing right? Is it 1,000 as a lot size? That's what I want. Change 1,000. Alright, so that didn't work out though. Okay. Normally what I do as well is I would double click and then take a screenshot. I got a little bit too aggressive there, I think, as well. Anyway, let's stop me talking. Let's just keep going. Okay, bam. First swing. I'll just disregard, wait for it to come back down, and then have another crack at it. Yep. You can see me making my thinking faces. It's gonna be like 4.2 odds next. It's definitely sort of gone down here, and now it's holding. It's, you know, it is downtrending. I would like to see that candle a little larger. It doesn't really excite me at all. That's good because that's not a signal candle. To be honest, I normally, if I wasn't recording this, and I would just get into that, I would call it a confirmation candle or something and just modify rules, and that's not really helping anyone. Oh gosh, man, space to the left too, but anyway, whatever. Just let that go. Come back again. Give me a nice little signal. No. No. When I did do the AUD Japanese yen, I think I did from 2001. And I did 10 years, so it wasn't fresh in my mind. A lot of small candles here as well. What I like if it was to go and then slow, a little bit of a dip, and then that was up there, you know, on space to the left. I find that's really nice when it just peaks its head up, and then, you know, then you can go with it. But that's tiny volume that's trading. That's ridiculous though. You can't sort of trade when it's that tiny. It's a unique little arrangement. It's very small volumes. Okay, establishing a bit of a move up here now. I might just put this down here. The thing that concerns me this is that it's a small candle, So, you know, like just instinctually, I'd probably set something like that and that. Does that close? It does. It does. Look, a bit of a rebound. I'm just gonna go with like my natural instincts and just go with that and just see how it pans out for me. Pans out for me. Price just top of the wicks there. Down there, 112. Okay. 83, 32. That should do it. I'm atrocious at the lot size, especially the compounding stuff. I need to start doing that. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Place the order. Alright. Just let everyone know. Stop losses there, entries there, take profits there. Rough it out of the way. Just got some cake in a cup here. I'm just gonna. So have a look at the situation that I'm in. Okay. Just current emotions with it, it's gonna fail. Like that's how I feel when it's hanging this long at the entry. It concerns me. Okay. Bam. Okay. Lot sizing's correct with the calculations, so I've got that right. But I copped it there, like a Mike Tyson, jab to the body, and you know, uppercut to the chin. All right. Okay, just for everyone's reference, that's what happened. Didn't miss that signal really, did I? Okay, so everything's established. Now let's do one more trade. Let's do one more trade. You know, first in and get the most feedback. Be friendly. I have red hair, so you know, I try. Man, it really loves nearly. I mean, look at this counts. They're nearly exactly the same size. I do actually swear a lot, and I was gonna, if that candle could just been combined together. I don't know. I mean, that would seem to me, you know, is it downtrending? Ah, poof. Most recent, yes, and then some sort of arch shape movement. Zoom in. No. Let's look for another swing down again. No. Man, look at that. Very strange price action. Just checking the time of the video. I don't really want it to go too long. But let's just try and get another trade here. Oh, interesting. like gut reaction flood of like, yeah, yes please, yes please, was the straight away like, man, look at that. Hmm. I just like seeing it, just everyone, like that's why I'm doing this. I just like to see and then zoom out. The concern I have is, up, sideways, down, sideways, range bound, up, sideways, and it's if I'd seen a couple more pushes up, and then going. Is it on a support level? No. It's so early in the piece. I mean, it's not well established just because there's not a lot of data, but I like the price section. It's closed within DBB1. You know what? Let's just. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take. I'm not going to overanalyze it. I'm going to take what I would normally take in my backtesting, and then what it is what it is, and then we'll just go from there on where I can improve things. So I've got 10 above that. I think this will be the last one that I'll do as well, and then I'll put it up. I can't put it in the video lessons though. That doesn't allow a reply, so I'll just put it in the maybe the members section. I'll put it in a couple of places so it can't be missed. I'll tag everyone in it, tag James in it. Most importantly, hope the run's gone well as well, James. Okay, that would be where I would normally put it and let it really play out. But my concern is that's a really tiny like stop. But yeah, let's do some stuff. Device, yes it is. I don't know what the ATR is on this pair, but I don't think it's very volatile just by looking at the size of the candle. So, I'm okay with that. 2, 6, 217. It's 96. Normally what I do is I'd have the forex SO3 there and then calculator there, but I've got this because of the webcam. I just like it. I just like people, they can see my face and it's all more personable, and I like to. It's just how I operate. All right, so that's good. Okay, lot sizing, new. All right, so 15. So I'm getting it, and then it's just multiplying by 100 for some reason, and that's working for me. Multiply by 10. Okay, so it's 500 divided. Yep. Okay, so it's 500 for me, and that's working. It's working. Okay, it's all set. We're all happy. We'll zoom out. Zoom back in. Sip of the tea. We're in. Let's go open positions. I like this, just the one-to-one, keeping it simplistic as well, and it saves me time instead of entering 2 positions at a time. Okay. Sigh. I know what's going to happen here. Well, I thought it was going to close down. It hasn't yet, so. You gotta be emotion free though in doing this. Man, it's cruel. This is a cruel pair. Oh man. So what have I done? Let's have an account history. Let's bring it up. And I will be honest, in previous tests, I have gone backwards. So if you press the backspace, so that's cheating though. So there's none of that. I'll just try and view the right reliability factor should show. Let's get the stats up. Days processed. Oh man, oh man. Yep. Okay. Restoration factor, perhaps. Bring this up. I want to go one more, but this video's gone on for some time as well. Okay, so if that was a winner, that would have been $53. That's 54, 51, 48. Okay. Woo, yeah. We can make this an update video as well. I'll show you my demo account briefly, just because I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel as well, just advertising James and Walter and what they do and everything, and give the retail traders some guidance, which is very, very well needed. Oh, USD, Singapore. Oh, it is kissing the stop loss. I've had this trade open since the 15th as well, and it is. Where was it? It was about there. I got in. Yeah. So that wasn't actually following the rules either. I'm a son of a bitch, aren't I? God damn, I want to hip up the computer. But it is beats take away from the stop loss. But what can you do? And then what I'll probably do is I saw James is focusing on the 4 pairs. I'm going to do that because there's so much information I'm getting paralyzed by it, so to speak. It's like when I teach an athlete a movement pattern or a technique, you don't give them everything at once because they can't process it all at once. So I think all the pairs that I've got up here, it's just messy, and nearly 30 minutes. All right, should do one more. Let's just do one more. Let's just do one more because it's nearly 30 minutes. If it's too long, I apologize. Next time I'll keep it a little more concise and condensed. Okay. I just think the more that I get out there, the more helpful it's going to be for me because obviously, clearly, I'm a man in need of some guidance. You know what I didn't do though? I really didn't respect the trend here at all. Look at this. It's just a big mess. What was it? The AUD in 2003. That was sweet. I'm back testing that right now. That's a lot of trades in a row. Oof. I mean, isn't the price section's not really good? I mean, that looks like a little bit of a kangaroo tail style setup, but it's not really. It's just tiny. My concern is really that's it. And that's going to be such a wide stop that that's not going to. It's going to mean it's got to climb a lot, and for it to climb a lot, it needs to be uptrending, and it's not. I know the trends aren't perfect, but that's just messy. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna refrain from giving in. It's adjusting my chair here. I'll see the resistance. Well, it's butted its head up against a couple of times. Maybe you can come back here and then and go off to the races again, as Walter would say. A good friend, Walter. Okay. What I'm not is clearly patient here. and I just want to take a lot of trades, and they're not perfect. So I'm just realizing that now. This is the first time I've done the 4-hourly with this properly as well. So there's a lot of signals, isn't there? There is a heap of signals that come up. God, I'd like it to clear that. Like that's recent. It's still, it's rough. Man. If that could have just been minimized and then it pops up instead of, because I mean I would have had to set the entry like here. So that's what I normally do though, to be fair. But can't go backwards because that's cheating. Maybe I'm so used to my mind because I do chase the runners in the backtesting in the daily, and I'm so used to really. But maybe it doesn't have to be such a strong trend. It can just, got to respect the recent. But that's really not, trending though. Now it is. So now we wait. Come back to the midline. Like a stray puppy. Look, I'm gonna do it. Stop loss. Bam, 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 bam. Let's just do. I'm overthinking things. That's what I'm doing here. 86, 06, 17, 88, 30. It's 500. That's that's the lot size. So 500 to bad. 12. 4.4. It's 4.46, but we'll just keep it. All right. Close position. I'm going to follow that. Okay. That's cruel. It is cruel as hell. Good. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll wrap it up. I apologize for messing up the lot size. I've got that down now, so thank you, James. So that was my one win out of statistics here. All right. I will not make it that long next time as well, but that's, yep. So that's the situation. Man. Learning process, so it's learning 3 months in, I mean, that's manageable, really. That's not like it's the end of the world losing, over $200. Okay. All right, so I'll save that. Save project. Bam. What I call it, the AUD Japanese homework assignment. All right, and thanks everyone for watching.